In the historical-based film Selma, an elderly woman named Annie Lee Cooper wants to register to vote. She's an American citizen, and it's her right. But this is Dallas County, Alabama in the mid-1960s. And in that place, at that time, to have a black woman like Annie vote was a rare thing. Even though 57% of the county was African American, less than 1% of blacks were registered to vote, in spite of the fact that men and women like Annie had tried time and time again.
It is unacceptable that they use their power to keep us voiceless. Those that have gone before us say no more.
This, however, is also the time for the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., civil rights leader and newly minted winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, to make his mark. From the Montgomery bus boycott of 1955 to campaigns in Birmingham, King and company had been instrumental in enacting change throughout the South, change that culminated in the landmark passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. But shaking off the shackles of voter discrimination in Selma appears insurmountable, even by King. This powerful movie soars in a way that few movies do. It reminds us all of how a determined movement led by a flawed but passionate preacher, a man powered in part by his Christian faith, helped right one of America's greatest wrongs. It should also be noted, however, that this cinematic reenactment incorporates significant foul language, discussions of sexual misconduct, and of course, disturbing acts of racism. For teens on up, I'm giving Selma 3 moral marches out of 5 for family friendliness. For an in-depth review of this film, or really any other movies at the box office, visit us at PluggedIn.com. Plugging you into the movies, I'm Bob Olszewski for Focus on the Family's Plugged In Movie Review.